What I notice as I'm looking at the majority is that when you look up what's around you in this place of suspended energy are things that are more aligned with the mental body. Analytical reasoning and analytical discernment are much more specific when you're vibrating at the fourth. Then as you look at the fifth energy, suddenly some of those things that seem so important are no longer within your perception. So look now at what's around you. There may be something new. There may be other things that you used to work with but you no longer work with. As you consider whatever this may be, I ask for you simply to consider that there is a difference between that perception of the fourth and that perception of the fifth. Because we are here in the all that is, I invite you to slide your energy up to the high aspect of the fifth dimension or maybe touching into the sixth. The frequency is a higher frequency. The density is much less. There is a great deal more transparency, and for some of you suddenly you are seeing things much more clearly. The more that energies integrate into the earth and the further away that you get from that lower vibration of the third dimension, you will have a much greater ability to flow up and down between these vibrations and frequencies. Another aspect of changing your vibration is that certain things that are important to you in one space are no longer as important in a different space. The closer that you are to the everyday earth plane reality, the more focused people are upon everyday tasks, things associated with the mental body, and the more you get into the higher lighter frequency, the less important those are and the more spiritual your focus is. So look around. With that perception inside of you that I've just been speaking about, does anything change? I love to look at this because there is so much that is happening right now upon your planet. You are constantly being inundated with impulses of energy that are doing exactly what we are doing right now. These impulses of energy work with you through your consciousness to shift and change your vibration, which in turn changes your perception, which in turn is reflecting your frequency. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. As I look at each one of you, rather than seeing an image of each of you as a person, some sitting, some laying down, and then tasks like rotating around you, I now see each of you as this flame of light. What that is doing for you is assisting you with integrating that higher frequency. So much so that when I look in this space of the all that is, I see only the higher frequency. This is similar to how your soul may come across. However, this is the consciousness of you in this lifetime. In some ways, it seems as if I simplify things, but in truth, this is what every person is already going through in their unconscious mind, and by bringing it forward into your consciousness, you can not only feel much better in your life, you can manifest much more easily, and this is the way that you can live. Let's clear that out for a minute, as if you're just clearing out this space, and as you do so, just look around for whatever message is here for you. You may read it. You may feel it. You may just know it, you may hear it. Each one of you is receiving a message that is about your next steps as you move forward in life. I can feel the waves of the energy as they move through each one of you. Okay, I can hear a lot of you asking to know if there is an aspect of you that is living out within the universe, or where is your soul from originally? The second one is a little bit too massive and expansive because there are too many variables. But let me just take a moment and speak about your soul. Even just using these phrases, for some people it feels awkward and uncomfortable. As your soul, you have lived out within the universe. You have lived in other universes. You have lived on this planet. For some of you, it's brand new. Others of you are very ancient beings associated with Earth. As your soul, it has the ability to have many lifetimes that are happening at the same time, and what is growing, changing, and evolving in each of those lifetimes comes back into the soul, and it creates a change for you. This is one reason why it is so important for people to clear out the past, be it past lifetimes, or the past about this lifetime. In doing so, you no longer have those lower frequencies that are holding you down. You can then naturally move upwards and vibrate at that higher frequency. Take a moment and put forth the question: is there anything that is important for you to know, be it this current lifetime, something from the past, or the future, in that discernment of that timeline? What is important for you to know? What's very interesting is that I heard you've arrived. And then over here you've arrived, and you, and you, and you. So that anyone that is working with energy, as all of you are doing so, you've arrived. Your consciousness is here. Your unconsciousness is opening up, and expanding, aligning, and supporting everything that is you as your soul, as your spirituality, and as the person living this life. Consider how important that knowledge is for you. Because as you are opening up, as you are receiving these downloads within you, you are accepting that you are this big huge being of light. As your soul, there may have been times when things were a struggle, there may have been times when you did things that were not necessarily beneficial to others. The key is to not wallow in that vibration but to understand that it is a part of the whole and transition it into the higher lighter frequency. I can feel another wave that just went through each one of you. The more that you are in the higher frequency, the easier it is to let go of things that you don't like about your life or about you. So allow that higher frequency to become a part of you and let go of anything that no longer serves you. Take a deep breath in and breathe within you, and again open to that perception of consciousness of where you are in the All That Island. Some of you may have shifted and gone to a completely different place. It is completely fine, whatever it is that works for you. Be open to receive whatever messages will come your way that are giving you this information, that are supporting you as you are moving into these higher frequencies. I invite you to gather back into a circle or as this group. As you come into this group, be fully present in the highest vibration or frequency that is comfortable for you. Allow that light to shine forth from you. You see come up within the center of this group that hologram that represents the earth. As you look at this hologram, you can see it spinning and turning. You each infuse into it, not only that which is going to fully support you, but an intention that anybody else who is ready to receive this can open to their own divinity, because you have set the precedent. You send a piece of that, it goes up into the universe, aligning with those who are integrating it into the universe. You send the remainder down into the earth. It goes within the center of the earth, mixing with the magnetics and the crystals, and it moves outwards. Your alignment with Gaia allows it to anchor and come up within you so that you can take a moment, and just as you are in that space, you can perceive your consciousness, perceive what it is here on the earth plane. Chances are it is going to be different, but you can still be open to receive. You bring back the remainder of your consciousness. It slides back down to that alignment. The remainder of your soul is there in the soul plane. The remainder of your frequency comes down to your higher self, and you stream it down to you, the human. As you do so, it is going to bring you back anchored and present within you. Everything within your life has a vibration, and because it has a vibration, there is a frequency that is associated with it. It is from you, the person, to the relationships, to the people around you, your home, your work, everything has a frequency. I invite you to begin to pay attention in such a way that you can understand, here is where I am, here is the relationship, wherever else that may be. Allow yourself to also integrate that much greater of your own divinity, because through that you will also shift and elevate your frequency. The reason for wanting to do this is that it gives you a bigger perspective of your life. It helps to heal your physical, mental, and emotional bodies, and it allows you to live to the best way possible in this lifetime. Beloved, know that I am ever with you and within you.